If you want to do art, you'll always find time to do it, and you have to be disciplined enough to go and do it. I was never one for being disciplined, having a discipline myself. And so entering the brothers here, it was a very structured life, and it taught me how to be a disciplined person. Well, I'm Father Jerome Tupa. I am a member of St. John's Abbey I've been here since, for 55 years, something like that. But over the years, beginning probably in about 63, I began painting and working in sculpture. The earliest years were trying to find out what form was like, what color, how to apply paint, just like every other novice at this craft. I like bright colors. I like vivid colors. We live in a landscape here in Minnesota that is kind of monochromatic, especially in winter where you have a lot of white. Many of our buildings are also not very colorful. The colors that many people choose for their buildings doesn't seem to harmonize with their environment. One of the things that I've been impressed with is the new renovation of the library. It seemed darker, it seemed less friendly, and with the new renovation, it's opened it up and become just a wonderful space to live in. I have been impressed with being able to show some of my work there, and the response has been really nourishing for me to hear people's appreciation of the art as they see it in that setting, and that is gratifying, and I'm happy that I'm able to be part of that, of creating something here on the campus. There is something about a large canvas that is all about freedom. It's a challenge. How are you going to do a 12-foot piece of work and make sure that the whole thing somehow has a dynamic of movement in it? That is exciting. I will take a building and I will paint it the way I think that a building could look like if people were more daring. I think of painting that I'm doing now of the church in St. Joseph, and the towers of a church there are two parts of that. One is they are very straight lines. With those straight lines, there's a lot of space that is empty if you're doing the architectural part, because you've got the roof here, and then you've got this thing going way up in the air, and it doesn't fit on a canvas as far as I can see from point of view of movement. So by bending the towers around and trying to get a flow, you get this circular effect on the painting, which moves your eye around. For an artist to create, there has to be a passion. You have to want to spend the time doing it. There has to be the curiosity to discover new parts of your craft, or discover new forms. I want people to think about creating something new, and that comes from a person who is learning a skill, who is interacting with their world, and the world is interacting with them, so that they're challenged and so that they're always able to see something new or create something new.